delicious and healthy crepes. So how they're going to be healthy, we're going to be making an awesome filling made with cinnamon and sugar or honey and some apples. And then our crepes are super simple. What you'll need: 2 eggs, 1 cup of flour, 1 tablespoon of sugar. Then we'll also need 3 tablespoons of melted butter, 1/4 cup of water, and then 3/4 of a cup of milk. Then we're going to give that a whisk until our eggs are all mixed up. And then next up, we're going to add our flour, just a little bit at a time. 1 hand whisks, 1 hand shakes in that measured flour. Whisking away. All right, so we're looking nice and smooth here. The very last thing that goes in, it's going to help bind everything, is our 3 tablespoons of melted butter. So that's nice and smooth, but the batter still needs 5-10 minutes, even a little longer if you have time, to soak. And then we're going to cut up our apples. I just have some Golden Delicious here, whatever you're fancy, whatever you got in your fridge. I also love Royal Gala. So what we're going to do is create a little square out of the core. So really close to the stem and the core there, we're just going to slice down. And then as soon as you have a flat surface, you're going to put it on its flat surface and do the same thing over and over again. Turn and slice. And if you want, you can kind of do a little nibble on the leftovers. I've sliced 2 apples. There's 2 tablespoons of brown sugar and a teaspoon of cinnamon. We're also going to add in 1 tablespoon of water and 1 tablespoon of butter. You just want to coat all the apples and the cinnamon, the sugar, the butter, and the water, and then we're just going to cook them until there's still a little bit of bite, but nice and tender. So it's been about 6 to 8 minutes on medium heat. All those liquids and spices and sugars that we put in there made this really nice caramel sauce. Do a nice swirl, and then we're going to swirl the pan as well. Try and get it all around. So you're going to put your hand over top of your pan when you first put it on, and it's going to feel like nothing. Cool. And then after a minute or so, you're going to put your hand in that same spot, and as long as that's feeling warm, then we're ready to roll. Shh. Shh. Bring it right over to the pan, right in the middle. Swirl. Swirl, swirl, swirl. So it's matte. Now we're going to check our edges, make sure the edges aren't sticking. We've gotten a little bit of color. Now we're going to shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. You have to get halfway to be in the clear, and then whoop,